Versatile Mage. Chapter 182. Following the Demoness. It seems battles are necessary for my growth. It's been such a long time and I was not even close to getting my Shadow Element's Stardust to the next level. However, with just 2 battles against 2 monsters, I am now at the Nebula level. Mo Fan said to himself. Cultivating without any practical experience was, after all, not very effective. Right now, Mo Fan felt that he should start getting involved in more battles. When he got back to the hostel, Mo Fan was quite surprised when he saw his 2 roommates were present in the room. Usually, at this time, Zhao Mannion would have gone out for a date. He was not willing to spend the long night alone satisfying himself with his own hands. Zhang Pinggu would always go out. He was an overly friendly person, and when there was no one in the hostel, he would go to the other hostels to gossip. Mo Fan, we were about to call the police if you didn't show up soon, exclaimed the relieved Zhang Pinggu when he saw Mo Fan enter the room. What? I was cultivating privately, said the confused Mo Fan. Enough, don't cause any more panic. Go and cultivate, said Zhao Mannion impatiently. Zhang Pinggu smiled awkwardly after hearing Zhao Mannion's words and shut his mouth. On the other hand, although he was unable to understand what the duo was talking about, Mo Fan felt that there was no need to dwell on the matter. His phone rang just as he was about to take a rest. Fan Mo, an adorably pure and cute voice sounded in his ear. Little girl, what's up? Asked Mo Fan. I've done some research on the blood sample from the skin shed by the demon, and I used its blood to make something like a tracker, said Lingerling. You even know how to do this? Asked the surprised Mo Fan, who never would have thought that this little girl was so talented. Where are you now? I'll go and find you. The husband said that if you could save his wife, he will pay us a total of 1 million RMB. The money is deposited already, said Lingerling. 1 million, repeated a startled Mo Fan. This man was way too generous, but when Mo Fan thought about it, this matter was tightly related to the lives of his family, and the man would probably pay even more than 1 million. After all, what was the point of keeping the money if they were killed? Are you at the institution? I'm just nearby, so I will come to you now, said Lingerling. Okay. Mo Fan met up with Lingerling at the ground floor of the hostel. Lingerling seemed to be quite familiar with the Pearl Institution. He then brought her to a beverage shop and bought her a cup of strawberry milk tea. Oh, you probably don't drink that, said Mo Fan as he thought of the demeanor of this little girl, easily equivalent to a grown woman. He reached his hand out after he handed over the milk tea to the girl. Did I say no? Lingerling, however, snatched the milk tea away from Mo Fan and started drinking right through the straw, filling up her mouth with the sweet milk tea. Perhaps Lingerling noticed that her actions were not ladylike, and she quickly changed the topic. How come there are so few people today? It's the holiday, of course. The students have all gone home or gone for a vacation, and the teachers are probably not here anymore, I guess, replied Mo Fan. Right, let's not talk about this. Let me show you what I've created, Lingerling said as she placed her laptop right in front of Mo Fan. What is this? Asked Mo Fan, looking at the digital map that had appeared on the laptop with a confused face. The map of Shanghai, what else could it be? This is no ordinary map. As soon as I enter the data of the demon, her position will be marked in this map right away and she will have no way to hide. Be it any streets or the underground tunnels underneath Shanghai, we will be able to locate her immediately, said Lingerling as she raised her little head proudly. At that moment, she was no different from a little girl showing off her new dress. You are really so smart, being able to make something so high-tech. Mo Fan complimented her sincerely. Of course, I am a senior hunter. I'm not good in actual combat, but no one could be better than me in supporting the team, said Lingerling, as a smile blossomed on her face. Shall we begin then? 1 million. I have never seen so much money in my entire life, said Mo Fan excitedly. Other than the award the university had given him, of course. Money, money, and more money. Mo Fan was extremely deprived of money, and although this mission was quite tough, if it was for the 1 million. Ling nodded and took out a USB and inserted it into her laptop. Soon, something appeared on the screen, as if it had been activated. Mo Fan stared at the digital map closely and waited for the position of the demon to appear. While waiting, Mo Fan asked, "What are these demons? Why are they human one moment and demons the next? Strictly speaking, they should be humans, but they're probably infested by some kind of parasite demon. In the day, they're no different from any human, but at night, the demons in their body need nutrients to survive. So they take control over them and use them to hunt for nutrients while they're unconscious," explained Ling. "No wonder, when I killed that male demon previously, it reverted to a normal human. Could it be that if I kill the demons while they have control over their host, then the host will be freed from them?" asked Mo Fan. Seems like it. I had the people of the Hunter Squadron observing the husband, and over this period of time, the husband did not turn back into a demon again. What you did might have worked. Let us see where the demon lady went to, said Ling. Mo Fan started looking for the red dot signifying the location of the demon Ling was talking about. What is the black dot, then? It's our location. There's the red dot. Ha, what is this? Spluttered Ling in surprise. Mo Fan stuttered as well, as he didn't know what was happening. On the digital map was a whole lot of red dots. These red dots were not far away from one another, and were all around the two of them. Ling, could it be that your tracker malfunctioned? Didn't you say that this could track the demon? How come there are so many red dots? Don't tell me this demon could still create different clones of itself, asked Mo Fan as he tried to hold in his laughter. Ling, who was also confused, also thought for a second that her tracker malfunctioned, since so many red dots had appeared. Impossible. This tracker of mine is definitely working fine. Then what is this? Look at these red dots, they fill up a huge area. As Mo Fan continued talking, he suddenly realized something. Cold sweat started beading on his forehead. What if the tracker was working fine? Did that mean that? Ling, quickly tell me if it is possible that this parasite demon can spread like a disease. Mo Fan asked very seriously, as he stopped joking around. Chapter end. Please guys like, comment, share, and subscribe.